More than 100 years ago, during the final resistance of the Ashanti Kingdom, brave warriors gathered in secret beneath the sacred hills near Kumasi. Knowing that their enemies were coming, they made a difficult decision. The royal gold of the Ashanti people, a symbol of power, unity, and heritage, had to be protected at all costs. So the warriors hid the treasure deep within the earth, sealing it inside a hidden cave and leaving behind only a coded map marked with ancient Adinkra symbols. Their hope was simple, that one day a worthy guardian would find it and protect the legacy of their ancestors. Many generations later, in present-day Accra, a young historian named Kofi Mensah spends his days studying artifacts and ancient stories of Ashanti history. To him, the past is not just history. It is a living memory waiting to be understood. But one quiet afternoon, a phone call arrives with tragic news. Kofi's father has passed away in Kumasi. With a heavy heart, he leaves Accra and returns home for the funeral. In Kumasi, the community gathers to honor his father, a respected elder who spent his life protecting tradition and culture. Yet during the ceremony, Kofi notices something strange. Foreign men stand quietly in the distance, watching. Something about them feels wrong, but Kofi cannot yet understand why. Later that evening, while sorting through his father's belongings, Kofi discovers an old talking drum hidden in the corner of the room. The drum feels heavier than it should. Curious, he opens it and finds a folded cloth hidden inside. The cloth is covered in mysterious Adinkra symbols arranged like a map. On the back, a message written long ago reads, "The gold must never fall into the hands of strangers." At the same time, somewhere nearby, a powerful treasure hunter named Carter begins searching for the same secret. He believes the map still exists, and he is determined to find it. Realizing the map could be important, Kofi seeks help from his childhood friend Ama Serwaa, a bold investigative journalist. Together they study the symbols and slowly begin to decode the hidden message left by the Ashanti warriors. Each symbol points to a location. Each location reveals another clue. Their first destination is a giant sacred baobab tree deep in the forest outside Kumasi. The ancient tree has stood there for centuries, silently watching history unfold. When Kofi and Ama arrive, they discover the same symbols carved into its bark. Beneath the tree, they uncover a stone marker pointing deeper into the forest. But as they continue their journey, they realize someone else is following them. Carter's men are close behind, searching for the treasure as well. Forced to flee, Kofi and Ama hide in the jungle while their pursuers spread out to hunt them down. Their escape leads them to a forgotten Ashanti shrine hidden among the trees. Inside the shrine, ancient carvings on the walls tell the story of the warriors who hid the royal gold. The symbols reveal the final direction of the treasure, a sacred hill overlooking Kumasi, but the shrine protects its secrets. As Kofi and Ama explore further, a hidden trap suddenly activates. The floor shifts and ancient mechanisms awaken. Only by reacting quickly do they manage to escape the deadly trap. Behind the shrine, they discover something unexpected. A hidden tunnel carved into the earth. The narrow passage leads deeper underground, guiding them toward the final destination. At the end of the tunnel lies a massive cave hidden beneath the sacred hill. The air is still and silent. As their lights reveal the chamber, something incredible appears before them. The lost Ashanti royal gold. Golden statues, ancient ornaments, ceremonial weapons, and royal artifacts fill the chamber, untouched for more than a century. The treasure of a kingdom, preserved by time itself. But the moment of victory does not last long. From the shadows, Carter and his armed men appear. They have followed Kofi and Ama all the way to the treasure. Carter believes the gold now belongs to him. Inside the glowing cave, a tense confrontation begins. Carter demands the treasure, convinced that wealth and power give him the right to claim it. But just when the situation seems hopeless, voices echo from the cave entrance. Ashanti chiefs, villagers, and authorities arrive to defend their heritage. Surrounded and outnumbered, Carter has no choice but to surrender. The treasure is safe once again. Months later, the Ashanti royal gold is placed inside a museum in Kumasi, where people from across the world come to witness the history of the Ashanti Kingdom. What was once hidden in darkness now stands proudly as a symbol of culture and pride. As the sun sets over Kumasi, Kofi stands on the sacred hill overlooking the city. The journey that began with his father has now come to an end. In that quiet moment, Kofi realizes something important. Some treasures are made of gold, but the greatest treasure of all